The engine is still stopped.
For launch. GC, go. Guidance, go. Fido, go. Prop, go. GNC, go. Max, go. Eagle, go. Ecom,
go. Pending final steps to cabin link check.
2, 1.
Is there anyone here that would like to communicate with us? Can you give us a sign?
Welcome to the riftnationnetwork, the RNN, putting a slide in your glide and a dip in your hip. Welcome to the mothership, the home of the travelers of the universe. With shows throughout the week, you can find us at Instagram, Twitch, Facebook, YouTube, Spotify, and more. Everything you could want, everything you can need right here, right now. From the paranormal to the supernatural. From comedy to the spiritual. And now, your featured show. Shall we begin?
It's showtime, folks!
Podcast may contain material that some listeners may find sensitive, offensive, or disturbing. We strive to create respectful and informative content, but topics discussed may include mature themes such as violence, explicit language, or controversial subjects, triggering content including discussions related to mental health, trauma, or other sensitive issues, explicit language. Occasionally, our guests or hosts may use strong language. While we aim to handle these topics with care and empathy, we encourage listeners to exercise discretion. If you find any content distressing, consider skipping or seeking support. Remember that this podcast is not a substitute for professional advice. If you need assistance, please consult a qualified expert.
Welcome to the night, it's time to play. Grab your drink and find your way. With a shout, let's start the fight. Revel in the Viking light. Thursday's calling, come alive. Feel the pulse, we're gonna thrive. Nuts and glory fill the room. In the air, there's no more gloom. Raise your hands up high tonight. Reverends roaring, seize the light. Eastern time, the hour is prime. Join the chorus at the dime. The bag of nuts is where you'll find a crazy place to free your mind. Laugh and yell and stomp your feet. Thursday's magic can't be beat.
The music goes off and I'm still bebopping to it. Hey, everybody, I know it's been a couple of weeks. Oh my goodness, it feels like it's been so long. But yeah, it really hasn't been. It kind of has. It just had a couple things going on, needed to take care of, but I'm back. Did you miss me? Did you miss the crazy lady? So, but hello. You know, over these 2 weeks that I was busy and, stuck waiting for tow trucks and stuff, how can somebody get 2 flat tires in a matter of 5 minutes? Really? It's a good thing I wasn't on the highway. So, yeah, I've had some stuff going on and then head stuff. But anyways, all set, doing good. Very excited about tonight. Missed you guys a whole bunch. Really missed you guys a bunch. So you did too? Michelle Wolfong, you did too? It's like, oh my God, I can't believe it. I get a flat tire, I put the donut on. And the donut, of course, I'm using my aunt's car, and the donut went on. The donut also has a dent. So it's like, hello. So, both the rims were dead, so that's what happened to it. But, Then, of course, you get stuck forever waiting for a tow truck because you can't drive without a tire. Oh, I'm back. I'm sorry. I had some stuff going on, but no worries. That was the funniest, was the two flat tires. I'll tell you something. When you break down with two flat tires, always be thankful when there's a Dunkin' a block away. Because when you're waiting for the tow truck, right, which takes hours to come, what you do is you go over the Dunkin', you get coffee, and you can use the bathroom of the facilities, and then you come back. So it was awesome, the fact that I was only a block away from a Dunkin' that I could walk over. So there you go. Yeah, I know. So it was hilarious the way it was. So yeah, and the jack in this car is in the weirdest place. I swear to God, I couldn't find it for the life of me. It's under the front seat of the car. You know, normally when you have a donut, the jack is on top of the donut, right? Right? Keith, you know what I'm talking about, right? No, it's under the driver's seat of the car. How the heck do you get that out? You open your door to traffic and pray to God nobody runs your butt over? Yeah, I don't know. The whole thing's kind of weird. But it is what it is. So let's say howdy doody to everybody we have in here today. Hello, Michelle Caps, Kelly Carell. How you doing? So, yep, we got Mr. Keith Ottersberg from the Otter's Den. That's awesome. We got, Shannon Tammy Johnson. Johnson, yep. Mort, hey, Mort. Raven, how you doing, Raven? We got Gail. We got Michelle Wilfong. We've got Lisa Auxera. I've never pronounced that right. I probably never will, even if she told me I'd forget. So, you know, it's the way I am. So, but yes, Duncan was the lifesaver over here. So, yes, awesome. So, this is the double shot Thursday. And don't forget, guys, like, subscribe, and follow to the Rift Nation Network, because it's definitely the place to be. I love it. We've got one of the hosts has been shooting them over to Spotify for us, which is awesome. And we have a new Rumble account too, so you can check us out on Rumble as well. So, and as always, YouTube, Facebook, and all the other channels. So check us out. So we're gonna go right down to. I couldn't put the other camera up, but I did get this managed. So what do we got? We got, of course, the channeling deck. We have the love deck, and we have runes in deck form, because I kind of throw everything everywhere. It's like, it goes that. Oh my God, what was that? So that's what we have today. So it's channeling, love, and runes. Even though I channel everything, we'll just call the black deck the channeling deck. So as always, this is like, you know, tarot channel readings type thing, situations going on. So, but I did find a couple of bind runes that worked very well for everything that I was going through. So I went and I got a henna kit. It came in today, and my man who can draw, like you guys have seen his drawings, they're in the intro as well. Those are him. And freaking awesome drawer. He put all of my bind runes on me. So I'm got the henna on, and it's going to be awesome. They'll be there for a while. So they've been working wonders. So just thought I'd share that. Recommend henna. It's awesome. It's temporary, but still, you can put it back on, recharge the ink, and it's great. So Keith, as always, if you want a reading, let me know. I always let the host know if they do or they don't want a reading. So, of course, Michelle Caps over on Facebook, Miss Kelly Carell on YouTube, and then we have Tammy Johnson. Those are the first three contestants. Oh my God, I'm back. So what do we got here, people? Unless somebody specifies otherwise, I'm going to go with the channeling deck as always. If somebody would like the love, let me know. If somebody would like a rune reading, again, let me know. So those are the first three that I have here. So, oh, it might help if I put this down, huh? Yep, so it was, you would love one? Awesome. Okay. So Keith, if it's not love, if you don't specify love or runes, runes, I love runes, but anyways, so we have the channeler, we have the love deck, and of course we have our runes. All of these are actually channeled, but I just call this the channeling deck. So let's see. So again, Michelle Caps, Kelly Carell, and then Keith Ottersberg and Tammy Johnson. As always, hello, Sandra. So, channeler, you got it. You got it. Okay, you choose. Okay, first three. Here we go. Gonna shuffle these off. They're much bigger, which is awesome. Love the key. You know, if anybody is interested in the runes, just literally all you have to do is think about what situation you have. The runes help guide you out of darkness, just so you guys know. That's what they're there for. They're there for guidance, to help guide you. So, God, I feel like I've been gone for so long. All right, Michelle Caps. Let's see what we got going on here for you. Ooh, okay, we're feeling a little lost here. Okay, Michelle, you're feeling a little bit lost, but there's been like energy changes in and around the earth. The energy changes are affecting a lot of us, just so you know that. But there's like this sense of loss, not like you're not sure where you belong type situation going on. And a lot of us have been feeling that with the recent energy shift that has happened. But yet, 20, for some reason, 20. Oh, I didn't take out my number chart. 20 is important to you. 20, even numbers. Even though you are feeling like a sense that no problem, honey, I'll go down the line, call your lists and call the names, stay tuned. I usually get through just about everybody. So, Michelle, we have this like fulfillment that's happening. Even though you feel a little lost, you still feel fulfilled at the same time. And that's probably a little bit confusing, okay? But you're running, the avenues that you're running on right now is a little bit hard as far as choices to know what to do. So what you need to do is you need to stick with the current choice that you've actually made. Don't change lanes right now, okay? Especially with a donut with a dent, but no. Okay, anyways, don't change lanes is what you don't want to do, okay? Do not change lanes. Stick in the avenue that you're actually in right now. Okay, so that was for Miss Kelly Corral. No, that was for Michelle Caps. So stay where you are. The feeling of loss or not belonging is something that's going to pass. It has something to do with energy. Try going outside and regrounding yourself barefoot. This has to be done barefoot. If you have a red jasper, take that with you. That'll help. Next up, we have Miss Kelly Corral. Miss Kelly Corral. Ooh, Kelly's feeling a little stuck. Okay. Kelly, even though you are feeling a bit trapped, you're not actually trapped. It's just almost a bit of like cabin fever type of situation that's actually going on. So, in other words, there's a gate. You're able to get out. Thank you very much. So you're able to get out of this gate, which is good, but it's like a hesitation type situation that's going on. So there's a lot going on within your house. So a lot of times you're around your house right now, kind of doing things, getting things done. But every now and then we do need to take that step out and that break, rather than work home, do things, work home, do things. We need that situation where we need to take that break from just about everything. Yeah, energy has been wonky there, Michelle. So we need to take that little bit of break. You have the number 11 here. The 11 is very important for you. Your confidence level is really boosted way up, which is a really good thing to happen. There is a bit of a situation happening. It's going to be a bit complicated. I'm not getting major life change type complication, but there is a slight complication that's coming in for you right now, which is good because it's something you can actually handle. Because it's almost like you're getting in this routine type thing nonstop, and this routine is kind of got you feeling almost like caged is what's going on, if you can understand that. That was for Miss Kelly Corral. And then we had Tammy, and Tammy wanted, I think, channeling as well. I gotta go back up. Yeah, channeling for Tammy. Wow. Shannon and Tammy. You're up next, and then we'll do Keith. And then we'll go back up and pick. So, but just remember the energy, you just have to get used to it. Okay, it has to do with the shift in the earth. All right, so this is for Shannon and Tammy. Now remember, I'm going to be looking for kind of like guest host. So if somebody would like to guest host on one of the shows on Thursday night, we have Bag and Nuts, which is readings. And of course, we have Beacon in the Dark, which is anything about self-help and stuff. So, yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's a bit of a complication, but it's nothing major. So I'm not seeing a real big problem there. All right, so this one was for Tammy, Shannon, Tammy. This one's for you, hon. These cards is so much bigger than the others. All right. We again, this has a lot to do with energy that's coming up. There's a bit of a blockage for information that you normally receive, and again, we're talking about gift information, things that have been downloaded or coming to you, or visions, instincts, intuition. There's a bit of a blockage happening here. That blockage has a lot to do with letting go, which doesn't serve you. And that has to do with everything around you, including your mind. If you're thinking a certain way and it's not working, you need to change that. You need to come up with a different way of looking at things, okay? Okay, I had 2 flat tires, but there was a Duncan. That was cool. There you go. So rather than focusing on the flats, I'm focusing on the Duncan, which is an awesome place to be. So you need to let go of things. I mean, if it doesn't bring you joy or happiness, you need to change it. And again, that includes the way that we think about things. That's going to be the only way that things are going to get a little bit more balanced. You need to start letting go, cleaning out closets, so to speak. When we clean out our closets, what I mean by that is physically, psychically, emotionally, mentally. We need to clean out everything. Okay, get rid of everything that doesn't serve you, bring you that joy, that happiness, that loving emotion type situation that's happening. That's going to balance things out a little bit. So you need to do that. You have 22 though. 2s are really good for you. 222. 22 is a master number in numerology. I can't remember what it is, but I know 22 is a master number for you. So, and I know Keith wants Love Boat. And then we'll go back up and I'll call out some more names. Okay, this is for Mr. Keith Ottersberg. So, we're going to do a little bit of love. Love is in the air. I know. It's been a couple weeks and I'm super silly. Hello, Miss Nikki. And hello, Keith Allen. All right. Let's see what we got here. Oh. Okay. Here's the thing. You got no chemistry going right here with, I'm not sure if somebody's around you, somebody's coming in, or somebody that you let go. No, I didn't do you yet. Okay. So we're not getting a proper chemistry level. The chemistry isn't matching. It'll go boom. Not good. But what it's actually telling you is to let your friends help you. And I know sometimes it might, we'll call it a male thing. It's issues as far as like males and male pride to actually help or get somebody to set you up. Or somebody says, I met this person. I think they're a good match for you. Why don't you try? Go. Okay, blind date, whatever type situation, go. That's what it's telling you to do right now, okay? Because we have that backup. It has to do with the energy that's happening all around. Everything that's been happening, the energy is really, really off, that somebody on the outside looking in will have a better idea for you, a better way for you to be able to progress, to be able to get that love situation. And again, it has a lot to do with energy. The energy of the planet, things are so off right now that things aren't progressing very well. 23, the number 23 is here for you, Keith. Hopefully you understood that. So a friend calls you and said, I met somebody, I think that you two would get along really correctly, blah, 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 blind date. Let your friends help you. It's a really good place to be. A friend calls and says, these are all have to do with friends for some reason. They're saying, if If a friend calls and say, hey, I'd like you to meet me here, just going to go. There's a reason you're supposed to go. Don't hesitate. Don't take that step back. Don't say, no, I don't want to. Go. Okay? Go with them. Listen to them. They're there to help you. Okay? All right, that was Keith. Let's go back up and see who we have here. All right, we have Mort. Then we have Raven. Then we have Michelle Wilfong over on Facebook. And we have Gail Buss. Those are the next 4 contestants. And oh my God. Okay, so let's go. We have blah, blah, blah. We have Mort, Raven, Michelle Wilfong, and Gail. Those are the next 4. So you guys want to just let me know what deck you like. I actually just asked multiple friends in this situation. 23, no shit. Okay, as long as you know what it means, because, I don't. I have no idea what it means. Those are the next 4, so if you're here, let me know what deck you would like. Again, I love channeling runes. Just let me know. If you ask for the runes, I'll tell you to think of whatever it is, whatever problem that you're trying to solve right now. The runes usually give you a direction in order to get out of that. That's what they're good for. No, I didn't do you yet. I know Raven wants the love deck. Mort, if you're here, please let me know. Raven, I'm going to do you right now, honey, while the other 4 come in. Michelle Wilfong, please let me know which deck that you'd like as well. So, I'm having fun. It's like I found, I just feel so much better now. I really do. So, all right, let's see what we've got going on for Raven. The other 3 that I actually called, please let me know the decks that you'd like. All right. Ooh. Okay. Raven. The individual that you can have the heart-to-heart conversation with, the one where you can pour your heart out and they literally commune back with you, that's a good match for you. They are saying that, I'm not sure who this is, but they're saying that this individual you have a good communication, a very good communication with this individual. And I'm not sure if they're here right now or coming in quickly, because I'm actually seeing it like it's happening. This person, it's a good place to start. It's a good heart-to-heart conversation. I'm not seeing for you to express feelings of love, a loving feeling. I'm seeing that this connection is the stepping stone that I think I've talked to you about before. This connection literally teaches you how to open up to someone else. So this is really a good avenue for you if you can understand that. So learn that and open up and just be easy, just a conversation, and be honest. And the next person is also going to be honest and have that two-way conversation going. That's the stepping stone that you're missing, is opening up and allowing people to know the real you. Because sometimes they're saying that you have a tendency to hide a bit behind, and again, we hide behind laughter, we hide behind certain things. We do that. We all have our mechanisms that we use to keep ourselves safe. Instead of saying, whoa, that's it, I ain't saying no more. That type of situation. But this is somebody you can truly open up to. Somebody that doesn't judge you, doesn't share rumors, nothing. This is somebody that you really open up to, and it's a really good stepping stone. That's the stone that you need right now, is the truly opening up, if you can understand that. 18. The number for you is 18. I have no idea what 18 actually means. All right, so we're going to try again. Miss Gail Buss, if you would like a card, please let me know which deck you'd like. We have Gail Buss. Hold on. All right, let's go up. We have Mort Ali, if you would like one. Michelle Wilfong, if you would. Gail Buss. And then Lisa, oh my God, A. We'll call you Lisa A. Those are the next 4 there. Hey, Sandra. Those are the next 4, so let me know which deck you'd like. think somebody, I know Keith Van Allen is coming up soon as well. Let's see what we got going on here. Runes, you got it, girl. Okay, runes for you. Okay, while I shuffle, I want you to think of whatever problem it is that you do have. And this is for Gail. Think of whatever situation you have that you're trying to solve. I won't know the situation, but the runes are going to help guide you out of it, and that's what they do. Okay, so let's see if we can figure this out together. And again, channeling comes right along with it. All right, let's see what we've got going on here. Ooh, we have Genizaz. Lagus is upside down. Iwas is upside down as well. Okay. All right, so let's take a look-see here. First of all, we have the Kenizas, okay? And it literally just looks like a diagonal type situation going on over here. So Kenizas is, oh my goodness, today, situation, Susan Kenizas. I'm having a brain fart here, hold on. Iguas, Digas, hold on, Kenizas, that's what I thought. All right, so this is a torch, which means creativity, visions. Okay, creativity and visions, torch. Okay, so this is the situation. The situation, Kenny's Zas, has to do with the torch, which is a fire element, is what we're talking about. Creativity, visions, things that are happening, and improvement. Wanting things to improve. But what's going on with the goose? Why does the goose come in here? Okay, so if things have torched and they need to actually progress. Okay, so we have fire and water. Okay, we have fire, which is Kenny's ass. We have Lagoose. Water is not actually flowing the way that it should right now. Things are not moving correctly. They're kind of moving in the opposite direction, which makes them feel stagnant. But there is a reason. There is a reason that things are kind of stagnant. Okay, and again, movement. Things are not moving right now. So basically, even though you do have this fire, they want you to take your time in this particular direction. I'm not sure what this direction is. In this particular direction, take a little bit of time. Give yourself a little bit of space to be able to figure out the direction that you're supposed to be heading into. Okay, so Iwas, there's no movement. Transportation is an issue. Something about transportation. So if this has to do question, or the situation has to do with travel, it's a transportation type issue. That's what this is. This has to do with transportation. This is the fire, more than ready to go, but the water or the river is not flowing the way that it's supposed to. And again, this is a transportation type issue. Hopefully that answers your question, or whatever question you actually had. Michelle, did you want runes or channeling, honey? Crazy Org. They cutout cookies. I thought you guys wanted donuts now. Now you want cutout cookies? Pronounce ox. Shortness. Okay, Michelle and then Lisa. Okay, we got Michelle, we got channeling, intuitive pick. Okay. Michelle Wolfong, you are next. Channeling, I thought so. Alright, there we go. Let's see what we got going on here. Ooh, it's a little sticky. Okay, you're not taking time for yourself right now, Michelle. Your safe place, your sanctuary. There's a lot of chaotic energy around you. I'll take the donuts and cookies. Homemade donuts too. There's a little bit of chaotic energy where you need to find your center. It's telling me to tell you to recenter. Almost like feeling off balance, out of whack, kind of like heading up a wrong way on a one-way, that type of situation. So there's something occurring that's making you feel off balance. Okay? So what they want you to do is take that step back and recenter yourself. And again, rooting barefoot on trees with that, that's going to help build the energy back up. Cleansing your chakras is also going to help. Red jasper, usually a red stone if we're trying to do the lower root. That's the best one to help clear that out. Do some chakra balancing as well. They're saying that's going to assist as well. But take a pause, a little bit of a pause right now as far as what's going on, because don't make a decision yet, but there is something or someone around you that isn't 100% truthful. And again, I keep saying something or someone. I'm not sure which. There's a situation involving something where it's not 100% true. So what they want you to do is take that step back. Take the step back, recenter yourself. Just remember my mother and my grandmother's favorite saying, not your monkey, not your circus. So deal with what's happening within you right now, because there's so much off balance, okay? I have had hard time managing time. Yeah. Take that step back. Reset to yourself, refocus, do that channeling. If you have loud, noisy neighbors, do what I do, wear headphones. That's what I do. I can't hear what they're saying, so I don't care. That's the way it actually happens. Okay, Lisa also wanted 18. I think I said 18 before, but for some reason, 18 is your number. Okay, Lisa, you are up next. I'll do some shuffling. All right. Cookies and donuts. Yeah, there's still going to be a little bit, but don't let them affect your energy. Try some headphones, some nice meditation music. Ignore what's going on, but you need to take that step back for yourself. You need to do that for you. Okay, Miss Lisa Ox. Pronounced Ox. Okay. Okay, we got Miss Lisa. You're welcome, honey. Okay, let's see, we got Miss Lisa. Lisa, it's time to pull your energy back in, honey. You're fragmented. You're all over the place. And you might be feeling tired. Could be feeling irritable, tired, a little lost, unmotivated. You have so much energy going everywhere that your entire energy being is fragmented. You have too much energy going out to too many different things at once. You need to pull that back in. Okay? You can't be there for absolutely everybody and not take care of self. You have to take care of yourself, because if you don't take care of yourself, you're not going to be there to take care of everybody else. You need to pull all of your energy back in. 48 is your number. Pull everything back in. You're too fragmented. You have too many feelers heading out, to too many different people. So pull all of that back in for yourself right now. Find an area that's sacred, that's someplace that you go to like recharge. I'll either go to the beach or the woods when I feel like I need to recharge my energy, because it gets me away from the city and away from too many people. That's me. You might have a different area, so you need to find that and go to that place. Pull all of your energy back in. Cut all of your cords. You have too many cords and feelers heading out. Cut those at night. You could try Archangel Michael or whatever your higher power is that has an awesome sword. Let them cut all those cords. Pull them back in. Okay, pull all that energy back in. And then once you do that, and remember that your energy is back in, and you take that time to recharge, remember to be obedient about this. Don't send the feelers back out. Don't send it back out. One of the things that we actually do as individuals, we will accidentally send out feelers. If we think of, oh my God, this one did that, this one did this, they really hurt my feelings, and you're hurt, guess where your energy is going? You're sending a feeler out to the hurt energy. So because you're still focusing on the energy that's negative, you're sending a feeler out to the negative energy. So we That's why sometimes we need to cut that and let it go. That's why when we clean our closet, so to speak, it's mentally, physically, emotionally. We need to do it that way. Okay? God, sometimes coffee tastes so awesome. All right, let's go back up. Hello, Velma. Hello, Brolik. Let's go back up and see who we have now. Mort, if you come in, please let me know. And let me know what deck you'd like, hon. Let's see. Who do we have here? I'm going back up to the top. So just give me a minute while I read who's here. Sandra. Sandra, if you'd like a reading, please let me know. I have the channeling deck, the love deck of the rooms. The rooms help guide you out of the situation. You just need to focus on what the situation is. So, Sandra, if you'd like a reading, you're more than welcome to. Brolik, and then Keith Van Allen. You're welcome, honey. So it's, let's see, Sandra, if you want one, come on down, pick a deck. Mort, Sandra, Brolik, Keith Van Allen. Those are the next individuals that are up for reading. So, and again, I know Keith Van Allen wanted rooms. Everybody else, just let me know. You're welcome. Sometimes we gotta, honey. We gotta. How are you supposed to take care of everybody else if you don't take care of yourself? All right. Okay, Keith, if you want Keith Van Allen, you want the rooms are shuffled and ready for you. Let's see. Brolik wants channeling deck, no problem. Velmar as well. So let's see. Also, Mort and Sandra, if you'd like a reading, please let me know. All right, so we have Brolik wants channeling. Feels good to be back. And don't forget, in the next hour, guess what? I'm here for you in the next hour. Have to put in chat what card deck simply because gotta walk the dog won't be. Oh, okay. All right, so what do you want? Channeling? What is your turn, Nikki? Okay, Brolik, it's you, honey. Nikki, just let me know the deck and I'll read you, hon. Hey, Miss Becky Shows. All right, Mr. Brolik. Okay, we need to stick to our guns here, Mr. Brolik. All right, stick to your guns a little bit. Don't falter on the direction that you're taking right now. I should have time, honey. Not a problem. Do not falter. Stick to your guns, because if you do, it's the movement. As far as the way things are going, we're going to lose the movement and the focus. So you need to literally stick to your guns right now. Stick to the avenue that you're on. Do not change paths. Don't change lanes. Don't go directly to jail and do not pass go. So, no, stick to your lane. Be very obedient about what it is that you're doing right now. You need to refocus on that. Keep everything focused on what's happening. This is going to help you in the long run have that ability to be able to do it, because if we lose a little bit of focus, movement is not going to happen. Water element's going to be off. And again, if you start to feel like movement's not happening, a running river is the best place to go. Stick your feet in a running river, that'll help. But the focus is what we're losing right now. So we need to refocus and make sure that we're more observant, more obedient as far as what it is that we're trying to accomplish and do right now. 54, I have no idea what 54 is, but 54 is your number for some reason. So be a little bit more observant and obedient as far as what it is that you're doing. Okay? Do that. Hello, Irene. Okay, let's see. Who do we have here? We had Velmar as well. If we lost YouTube. Okay, let's see. Keith Van Allen, I don't see you in here. thank you. Okay. All right, I know Nikki wanted the channeling deck. I called some names out. So, guys, what I want you to do right now is if you hadn't had a reading, please let me know if you want the channeling deck, love deck of runes. Put that down right now. Brolick, I did read you. Velma, I have not yet. I know you usually do the channeling deck, but I always like to double check. So we're going to do Miss Nikki right now. So just let me know the deck that you guys would like. Right now I'm going to do the channeling deck for Miss Nikki Jacobs. Ooh, all right. Honey, you got a bit of ugly around you right now. There's no other way to put this. Literally, you have a bit of ugly around you right now. Which means that, and again, I'm not seeing physically ugly, somebody's being ugly. That's the way that they're actually putting it, like nasty, ugly, inappropriate, totally off whack, Irene. Genuinely. Oh, okay. Genuinely, Irene? I have no idea. So, Nikki, somebody is being a little bit ugly. This has to do with the way that they're speaking, talking, inappropriate in every way. But you have like love of self, and other people are around you that are giving you that extra love and that courage right now. You also have a lot of air energy, which means you're going to have a lot of cleansing coming your way, that people are going to, this energy that's around you, this ugly energy, it's literally going to cleanse, okay? It's going to cleanse. So allow the air, which is the movement, allow the air energy to actually come into you. It's going to help clean everything that's around you right now. 64, I have no idea what 64 means. I get random numbers in my head, I just give them up. So 64, for some reason, that is Nikki. Irene, did you mean you wanted the channeling deck? Okay, guys, if you're still in the chat room and you haven't had a reading, please put your deck down. Okay, that's the black deck. Okay, pink deck, you can say it that way too. Black, pink. No, because I got two black here. Runes, love, and the channeling deck. Okay. So, let's see. Yes, okay. Okay, so Peggy, did you want the channeling deck as well? And I know Velmar, I haven't read you yet, but I don't see you here right now, currently. All right, so we're going to read Irene, because she's right here front and center. Everybody else, please just put your deck down. Even if you already have, I probably wouldn't see it because the chat goes kind of fast sometimes. Okay, Miss Peggy, you gotta let me know. Sandra as well. Sandra, if you'd like a reading, just let me know. All right, so okay. All right, so again, this one, love. Okay, love for Peggy. Irene, this one is for you. For some reason, again, I'm not really sure what's happening or why. It's like a part of you feels like you're not fulfilled where you are right now. Almost like something's missing. Like a piece of you is missing. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. Sometimes we go around, we feel like there's a part of us missing. It's like something around you, something's missing, and you can't seem to actually pinpoint what's happening right now. And they're talking about something either you wouldn't normally do, someplace you wouldn't normally go. This has to do with something that's out of the norm for you. That is the avenue that they want to take you on. Because they're saying, okay, you're tired of the same old, is what it is. Your strength is waning. You're not feeling happy. You're tired of the same old, It's time to do something different, something new. In order to get you out of like a rut. That would be the way my mother would put it. My mother would put it like we're in a rut. There's something happening. 15 is your number. For some reason, we're in a bit of a rut, so we need to get out of that. So you need to do something you normally wouldn't be doing. Like, say, if you normally wouldn't fish, go fishing. If you don't bowl, bowl. You don't take yourself to the movies, do it. You don't take this class in something, do it anyways. Do something you normally wouldn't do. Put yourself out there and try and experience something new. They're saying that that's going to bring in a passion. It's going to relight the spark that you feel that you're missing right now. Also, light some candles. Candles are really, really good to help balance that spark that you're missing right now. That's going to help you as well. But you need to relight that because there's this emotional feeling of things not exactly bright, but yet there's a good possibility if it's there. So keep doing that, honey. Relight that spark. And again, candle, if you can light a candle, that's a good way to do it too. But try something new, try something different. It's going to help that spark come back in. Okay, this is for Peggy Cells. Oh. All right, who else do we have in here? We still have people in here, so let me know if you've had a reading or not. Because we've had people that come in, and I don't know if you guys have been bounced or leave the love deck for Peggy Cells. You were sick. Yeah, it's time to start something different. That's understandable. You're getting a little bit low there. Go outside, take your shoes off, stand on the grass is something that's going to happen. All right? Okay. There's like two different sets of emotions happening right here, right now, Peggy. Okay, we have loss of trust and loss of faith in partners. Okay, but the universe and the energy is telling you that it's safe to love, but first you must get through your own emotions, your own hesitation, your own fear. Thank you. Your own fear of certain emotions. That's actually stopping you from going forward, stopping you from moving into love. Take that risk. Take that chance. Okay, but you're stopping yourself from doing that. Sometimes opportunities fly by us because we hesitate. We're like, yeah, I don't want to do that. Nah, I don't want to do that. Nah, I don't want to do that. So certain things will just fly right by us. We won't have that opportunity that we would have if we went in that particular direction. So what they're telling you to do right now is just take a re-look. Okay? You've come out of certain issues. And again, centered around a lack of trust. A lack of trust, a lack of faith is what this is centered around. So I'm not sure if this is something stemming from a childhood or something stemming from a past relationship. And what's that doing? It's blocking you from heading as far as you could, if you can understand that. Okay? And again, that was for Miss Peggy. Brolik, I did read you earlier, honey. Who else do we have in here? We're not getting much chit-chat right now. Let's see. I had Mort, Velmar. We have Velmar wants the channeling deck. Keith Van Allen as well. So Velmar, if you're here, we can do that. Oh. So I do have you're welcome, honey. I do have a few more minutes. There you are. I was waiting for you. Okay, we're going to do Velma, and then we'll do Keith Van Allen. My cards are jumping out for you, Velma. Okay. Velma, this is the first time I've had this so far since this deck. You need to take some time to have some fun, all right? They're saying it's like, that old saying, all work, no play, makes John a dull boy, is what they're saying. So you need to go out, you need to have some fun. You need to do something that is totally fun for you because we're getting that, like, too much structure, too much this, too much that. Be a little spontaneous. Do something fun. You need that right now. You have, like, no playfulness around you. And that's part of something we need to keep ourselves balanced, okay? They're telling you to take risks. 35. They're telling you right now it's a good time for you to take a risk. So, and again, you wanted to try something new, you want to have a little fun, take that little bit of risk. It's going to be something that's going to be quite beneficial to you. You have a bit of a, thank you, a bit of a lack of, don't be afraid to not follow the crowd. That's what they're trying to say. I mean, sometimes going with a group of people is a good thing. It does give a lot of fun. But even if you're with a large group of people, it's also okay to just like take a little bump off and do things your own way as well. But I don't see a lot of individuality around you right now. I see more groups, but you need to do something for fun. There's too much going on. We need a little play in our life. We need a little silliness, a little goofiness, something that you enjoy to do. Vacation, or so to speak, is what the spirits is saying, is you are in desperate need of a vacation. Vacation that's fun, not a working vacation. A fun vacation, a good time. Taking a vacation from yourself, from your life, we can all do that. So this is the avenue they're saying. And again, take that risk. Take that slight risk. Do that thing you normally wouldn't do. It's a good time to actually do that. All right. Now, Keith Van Allen, if you're ready for the runes, you just need to think of whatever it is. Yep, definitely. Think of whatever it is that you were wondering, and the runes will help guide you through. Okay, you don't even have to tell me. All right, so we're going to do runes for Keith Van Allen. Lagus, Winjo, upside down, and Zeus, not bad. Not a bad situation. Not a bad situation. Okay, right off the bat here, we have Lagus. Okay, Lagus is the first one. Lagus deals with water, sea, and dreams, things that we dream about, okay? So this is representing the situation as far as I'm being told. This is the situation. It's movement, it's water, it's dreams, it's things that we do want to happen, things that will actually come around. It also has to do with intuition and a lot of emotions. Sometimes water and emotions do mean emotions overflowing as well. But we have Winjo coming in. And again, this is a joy. I'm seeing sadness. Winjo is upside down right now. So this isn't happiness. This isn't comfort. This is a little bit of insecurity in a current situation. So the water might be overflowing with the Lagus. And it is causing a little bit of the downward spiral in the emotions right now. Okay? Now, then we have Zeus. Get all these up here where you can see them. There we go. Then we have Enzeus actually coming in right now. Now, what we do have coming in is inspiration, wisdom. Okay, we're talking about Odin, the father god, is actually coming in with Enzeus right here. I'm backwards over here, so we have Enzeus coming in. So we have that inspiration. We have that God mentality, that God energy that you have coming around to you right now. So it's, again, we have that movement with that sadness, and then we have the the Winjo coming, where we have also, and again, an uncomfortable type of situation. That inspiration, this inspiration right here with Enzeus, that's going to come around and bring that joy, that happiness, that peace right now. I do want to throw one more though for you. Because it's still kind of a little bit confusing. It's centered around emotions and not leading out of a situation. All right, so Tiwas. Okay. All right, so justice. All right, so there will be justice coming in. Whatever the situation is, and again, you don't have to tell me, it's saying that leadership, okay? There's a bit of a battle, but justice will be heard. Justice will be heard. It is coming. So whatever it is that you are focusing on, you will have justice to this particular situation. So what it is that you've experienced emotionally, physically, and mentally, we do have that positive side that's actually happening right now. You're welcome, honey. I'm going to charge my phone for the next show. Yes, the next show. So that was for you, for Keith Van Allen. So the next show, and again, Beacon in the Dark is literally, I am here for you. I'm a doctor in holistic psychology. And tonight, I decided that I needed to be here for you guys. It's been a couple weeks since I've been around, and we can talk about any topic that you want, and we'll talk about the holistic approach to things that are actually happening. You're welcome, honey. Hopefully that helps you. Runes are meant to guide you through dark waters, so to speak, is what it is, to help guide you into the right path. So, and again, as always, don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow to the Rift Nation Network. And yes, as you guys can see, I feel so much better. So if anybody's not into runes, I highly recommend runes. Get into the runes, learn your runes, get into the bind runes. They're pretty awesome. I love them. And random numbers come into my head, and I should have took out I gotta sit there and do the thing. So, but I will be back in a half an hour. Hello, Ashley. I have time for a quick read if you want to read, Ashley, before I go and end this. So if you want a quick read, you could just let me know, channeling runes or love. So just let me know real quick. Ashley is our host of tomorrow night's show. Oh my God, why am I having a brain fart of her show name? Uncharted Realms. Uncharted Realms. So she's another host. So which deck would you like? Channeling, runes, love? Channeling, runes, love. Okay, we'll take the first one here. Runes you need to focus on a particular person. You're welcome. Uncharted Realms. Woohoo! Channeling. Okay. Oh, and as always, guys, if there's anybody out there that also does channeling, mediumship, anything along those lines, they'd like to be a co-host, literally a guest co-host on Bag of Nuts, please let me know. All right, let's see what they're going on for Miss Ashley. Ooh. Honey, Miss Ashley. Okay. I don't know if you're kind of young, but try to follow me here. Okay, Wonder Woman has these awesome cuff bracelets that she used to deflect bullets with. You need to start deflecting all this negative crap around you right now. Don't absorb it. Don't allow it to come in. Let it go. Because what it's doing is it's doing its purpose by you sitting there and dwelling on it. Just let it go. Bring more positive in and deflect the negative crap. It's not worth it. Somebody, oh my God, you're ugly in that color. Awesome, I'll wear it again so you don't talk to me. Literally, just deflect the crap. Just let it go. Let it go. Let it out. Deflect it. Once you start deflecting that, the messages and the insights as far as your gifts will be coming in again. But we need to get rid of all that negativity. 38. I have no idea what 38 means, okay? So once you deflect that and learn to not absorb it, that's when the messages are going to start opening up to you more, okay? So deflect that crap. Let the messages come in, because whatever it is these people are doing, they're stopping you from expanding your spiritual being. You don't want to do that. You have a very powerful connection with moon energy as well. So I would look up the moons, literally. Get into the moon phases, the moon energy, what happens then or there, because I'm seeing a strong, very strong moon energy connection with you, which is spiritually awesome. So, like I said, deflect that. Oops, somebody just came in. Deflect that. Allow the messages to actually come in. Okay, and then the moon energy is going to be around you. Never give up, never quit, and don't listen to anybody else's opinion of yourself. Just love who you are the way you are. Okay? And again, that's it, guys. I will see you back here in a half an hour. And again, I don't think we have a close yet. We need a close. We really do. Anyways, I'll see you here on Beacon in the Dark in a half hour. Peace, guys. See ya. Half hour.